सो हेलो गाइस एंड वेलकम टू आवर चैनल। तो आज का जो फिफ्थ मिस्ट्री गेम है उसका नाम फॉलआउट 3 है। तो आज हम उसे ट्राई करने वाले कि किस तरह का गेम है। सो लेट्स बिगिन।
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
ये जूम करने के लिए अपना ये तो बहुत खतरनाक गन है यार।
You can do this.
ऑटोमेटिक, अच्छा ऑटोमेटिक नहीं है। ये पढ़ क्यों नहीं रहा यार।
Having trouble with that red roach?
हाँ, व्हाट्स अ रेड रोच।
Nasty little things. They pretty much keep to dark places, though. That's why there are always lights on in the vault. I know you can, and that's good. I'm not always going to be here to take care of you. You've got to learn to fend for yourself. Now, take your time. Breathe slowly. Sight down the barrel and
Squeeze
the
that
trigger.
trigger.
Good work. That's one less rat roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter. Smile. Boys and girls have different parts, right?
Anyway, so I'm the overseer's daughter, so what?
ओके तो सुनाओ, अभी 16 इयर्स की हो गई है।
616. I am Alpha and Omega. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on
कुछ
now.
ज्यादा लंबी नहीं होगी
You've got a
16
GOAT
इयर्स के
to
हिसाब
take.
से।
Care, sweetie. Now get out of here, and good luck.
ये क्या कर रहा है? ठीक है ये मून वॉक।
Good, Mort.
Stupid tunnel snakes?
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
I think we some time of some type checkup वगैरह है। Oh, I'm feeling kind of sick, Mr. B. Yes, I will have to reschedule. Sure, I'm ready, but I will ace it. Come on, I don't really have to take this stupid test, do I?
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
अच्छा, उस बेसिस पे हम लोग शायद जॉब मिलेगा यहाँ पे।
Back off.
Sit down and take the code. Get to class.
Take your seat so we can get started.
ये पीछे नहीं बैठ सकते क्या हम लोग? चीटिंग करने बनता अपने को।
Back off.
ये सब कहाँ से आ गए यहाँ पे? और हम लोग फ्रंट पे बैठे हैं।
Now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brutch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started.
Oh
Question
my
one.
god.
A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
ये ऐसा क्यों क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे थे हार्ड? You are approached by a frenzied vault scientist who yells, I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonance chamber. What's your response? But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the vision singularity? Say nothing, but grab a nearby pipe and hit the scientist in the head to knock him out. For all you knew, he was planning on blowing up the vault. क्या करना चाहिए मुझे यहाँ पे? But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization?
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Ampulate the food before the infection spreads. Scream for help. ये तो पक्का काम नहीं करने वाला. Medicate the infected area to the best of your abilities. Restrain the patient and immediately observe as the infection spreads.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
But also appears to be in possession of a stolen property. मतलब इसने कुछ चुराया है, I think. So confiscate the stolen property by force and leave the boy there as punishment. Pick the boy's pocket to take the stolen property for yourself and leave him to his fate. Lead the boy to safety and then turn him to the overseer. ये सबसे सही होगा करना, क्योंकि हमें नहीं पता कि ऐसी सिचुएशन पे क्या करना चाहिए. एक सेफ्टी ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है.
Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Pitcher, catcher, hitter.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
Obey your elder and kill the resident with the pistol. मैं भी कर सकते हैं. Offer your most prized possession for the resident's life. Ask Granny for a minigun instead. After all, you don't want to mess. Throw your tea in Granny's face. I think कि भाई वो मजाक कर रही होगी.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Use a bobby pin to pick the lock on the door. Get a vault loom for his cherry bomb and blew the door open. Go to the armory, retrieve a laser pistol and shoot the lock off. Walk away and let the old rot.
Question 7.
भाई कितना क्वेश्चन है यार.
You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
A bullet to the brain. Large doses of anti-mutagen agent. Prayer. Maybe God will spare you in exchange for a life of fierce devotion. Removal of the mutated tissue with a precision laser. Oh my God. Second या फिर last. ये हर्ट कर सकता है अपने को, तो लार्ज डोसेस ऑफ एंटी म्यूटेजेंट एजेंट में भी वर्क करे.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
मेरे पास पेपर भी नहीं है लिखने के लिए. हेलो वर्ल्ड परसेंट इज इन पोसेशन ऑफ trade the comic book for one of your own valuable possession. Steal the comic book at gunpoint. Sneak into the resident's quarters and steal the comic book from his desk. Slip some knock-out drops into the resident's Nuka-Cola and take the comic book when he's unconscious. Steal the comic book from. इसको छोड़ के कोई भी अगर ऑप्शन पिक करता हूँ हटा देंगे मेरे को पक्का.
Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and loosen the bolts on some pipes. When the sink is turned on, the restroom will flood. भाई जान भी जा सकता है इसमें. Put a firecracker in the toilet. That's sure to cause some chaos. धमाका हो जाएगा उसमें. Break into the locked medicine cabinet and replace his high blood pressure medication with sugar pills. भाई जान चल जाएगा. Manipulate the power voltage on his razor, so he will get electric shock the next time he shaves. और कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है अपने पास, 4 ही ऑप्शन है. इस सभी का सभी खत्म कर देगा आज को.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland and to whom we owe everything we have.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't
मुझे
want to
लगता है
know what happens to people who fail the goat.
मैं बिना
Enjoy
मतलब
the
के
rest
लिए
of the day off to celebrate
लास्ट क्वेश्चन को
or
पढ़ा.
even pray, as the situation warrants.
Turn in the
Here you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did okay.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see. Very well done. Looks like it's...
turn in the goat to Mr. Roach.
the supervisory track for you.
Thanks.
Well, well. Pip-Boy programmer, eh? Stanley will finally have someone to talk shop with.
Pip shop कुछ बोला था. What have I just answered randomly? Is that how you got stuck with your job? That can be right. The stupid test got it all wrong.
Yes, it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
Thanks for your help, jerk. It's good to know I can count on you when I'm in trouble.
Yo, Teach, I'm done.
Ah, Butch. Can I admit that I've been waiting for this day for a
मैंने
long,
कुछ नहीं लिया।
long time. Allow me to...
तो दोस्तों आज के लिए इतना ही, आपसे फिर मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।